Welcome back, Education Pro family, Education Buzz for space and more. And today, we are going to learn all about the nearest planet on our list, Mercury. From its scorching heat to its intriguing past, we will explore what makes this little world so special. Buckle up for a fast ride to the smallest planet in our solar system. Part 1. Introduction to Mercury. Mercury is the smallest and innermost planet in our solar system, named after the swift Roman messenger god. At 4,880 kilometers, 3,032 miles, in diameter, it is only slightly larger than Earth's moon. But even though it is small in size, Mercury has its own set of unique features that differentiate the planet separately from any other. Or Mercury, which orbits the Sun only 58 million kilometers, or about 36 million miles, away, and takes just 88 of our days to do so. Its speed is a feature of its closeness to the Sun, and as it's so near at hand in astronomical terms, Part 2. Mercury's rotation and day-night cycle. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A day on Mercury is longer than its year. It takes about 59 Earth days for Mercury to complete one full rotation on its axis. This slow rotation means that one side of the planet can experience intense heat, while the other side is left in deep, frigid cold. During the Mercurian day, temperatures can soar up to 430 degrees Celsius or 800 degrees Fahrenheit, while at night, temperatures can plummet to minus 180 degrees Celsius or minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme temperature variation is a result of its thin atmosphere, which cannot retain heat. Part 3. Surface features and geology. Mercury's surface is a rugged landscape marked by craters and valleys. This is largely due to the countless impacts it has sustained over billions of years. One of the most prominent features on Mercury is the Caloris Basin. The Caloris Basin is a massive impact crater that stretches about 1,550 kilometers, or 960 miles across. It's one of the largest impact craters in the solar system and was formed by a colossal collision with an asteroid or comet early in Mercury's history. The impact was so intense that it created a range of concentric rings and terrain distortions around the basin. Another notable feature is the scarps, or cliff-like structures that can be hundreds of kilometers long and up to 3 kilometers high. These scarps formed as Mercury's interior cooled and contracted, causing the surface to shrink and form these dramatic cliffs. Part 4. Atmosphere and magnetic field. Mercury has an incredibly thin atmosphere, known as an exosphere. Unlike Earth's atmosphere, which is dense and protective, Mercury's exosphere is made up of trace amounts of oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium. This exosphere is so thin that it's nearly a vacuum, providing almost no protection from cosmic radiation or meteor impacts. Despite its lack of atmosphere, Mercury does have a magnetic field. Mercury's magnetic field is about 1% as strong as Earth's and is generated by a partially liquid iron core. This magnetic field is intriguing because despite the planet's small size and slow rotation, it still possesses a significant magnetic field, suggesting that its core is still partially molten. Part 5. Exploration and discoveries. Exploring Mercury has been a challenge due to its proximity to the Sun, which makes it difficult for spacecraft to reach. The first mission to visit Mercury was NASA's Mariner 10, which flew by the planet 3 times in the 1970s, providing the first close-up images of its surface. Then, in 2011, NASA's Messenger spacecraft entered orbit around Mercury and spent 4 years studying the planet. Messenger's mission provided invaluable data about Mercury's surface composition, magnetic field, and geological history. One of Messenger's key discoveries was that Mercury has a significant amount of water ice in permanently shadowed craters at its poles. These craters are so deep and cold that they never receive sunlight, allowing ice to remain stable. The European Space Agency's Bepi-Colombo mission, which launched in 2018, is the next step in Mercury exploration. Scheduled to arrive in 2025, Bepi-Colombo will continue to study Mercury's composition, magnetic field, and geology. You might be wondering, why study Mercury? Despite being the smallest planet, Mercury's extreme conditions and unique features offer insights into planetary formation and solar system dynamics. Understanding Mercury helps scientists learn more about how planets evolve and how our solar system came to be. From its extreme temperature variations to its intriguing magnetic field, Mercury is more than just a small, rocky planet. It's a treasure trove of information that helps us piece together the history of our solar system. That's all for today's exploration of Mercury. We hope you enjoyed this cosmic journey to the closest planet to the Sun. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. Leave a comment below with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video on Education Pro.